So this is Chris. He's going to show us our intubation setup.
So this is a reflection of our normal vent setup that we do. We have our ET tube, our ballard setup, our HME, and our vent circuit. So you would assemble the corrugated tubing, your HME, hook it up to your vent. So you can hook it up to your vent and into the patient. That is our normal pass setup.
Okay. And the problem with that is what?
So the problem with that is that normally a lot of us are conditioned to, when a patient is cramping or going bad, we normally separate from the patient at this point, which exposes the health caregiver to particulates. So we want to try to minimize that with the new setup that we plan on trying to use.
Okay. All right, so tell us about the new setup.
Okay, so the new setup, instead of the corrugated tubing, we now have a bacterial stat filter behind the HME, which is the heat moisture exchanger. So if a patient starts to crump or there is a need to ambubag the patient, rather than disconnect from this point here, as we previously shown, we will now disconnect behind the bacterial stat filter and be able to bag at this point. So the thought behind it is that as the patient exhales, when you disconnect, it will go through the HME, also the bacterial stat filter, minimizing particulates to the caregiver.
Okay, can you pull that apart and just show the different pieces?
Yes. So 22 millimeter adapter will go onto the ballard. The HME will go directly into that. The bacterial static filter will go directly into that, and the circuit will go directly into that.
Okay, great.